Hey guys, welcome back to your own channel. How are you? I hope you are doing fabulous. Today we will start Amanda, written by Robin Klein. Now, Robin Klein is an Australian fiction writer. She has written Amanda. Who is Amanda? Amanda is a little immature girl. We can assume she is a teenage girl. Now, very first I would like to show you that the use of exclamatory mark after having the name written. That means, when do we use exclamatory mark? When we try to convey any of the surprise, any of the excitement, any of the complaint, joy, like this. So here this particular figure Amanda is actually overruled, over controlled by her mother. Here I am going to start the recitation of this poem, and I will also explain line by line. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Here, most probably, it can be assumed that the mother of Amanda is saying, Amanda, you should not bite your nail. You should not bite your nail. You should not bend your shoulder. That means Amanda should not bend her shoulder. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. Amanda, you should sit. You should sit straight. That means she should not sit idle. That means her position should be like straight, like this. Okay. So if I hunch, if I slouch, then my position will be like this. Like this. Okay, so all these body postures should not be done by Amanda. Who is saying? Her mother. Now, Amanda, when she hears all this kind of do's and don't do's, she makes an imaginary world. She tries to have a make-believe world. There, she imagines herself, Amanda imagines herself, there is a languid emerald sea, where the sole inhabitant is me. A mermaid drifting blissfully. It means languid means unhurried, relaxed. Emerald means a bright green stone. Now, Amanda imagines herself that she reaches a sea where she has become a mermaid. Mermaid means Jalpari. And there she floats very beautifully, very blissfully, and the sea is full of peacefulness. That sea is very relaxed, and that sea is very unhurried. That means absolutely tranquility prevails there. Why does she think all of this? Because she has been overruled, over controlled by her mother. So in order to escape from this very problem, she makes her world, and it is full of imagination. It is full of fanciful. It is a fanciful world. Now next, did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. Her mother, Amanda's mother, asks Amanda if she had completed her homework. Then again, her mother asked Amanda if she had cleaned her room where she lives, Amanda lives. Again, now Amanda's mother thought Amanda if she had cleaned her shoes. That means each and every way Amanda is mentally harassed, mentally tortured, mentally ruled. Now, in order to escape, in order to get pleasure, by imagining her fanciful world, by imagining her imagined world, now in order to escape from this very problems of day-to-day life, she imagines again. What she imagines, I let you know. Before it, I just read out the lines, then I will explain. I am an orphan. Orphan means I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. That means now Amanda imagines herself that she is roaming, walking, running on the street, on the road. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. That means just like this is the dust. Okay, and on the surface of this dust, Amanda makes some kind of patterns like this. When we were children, we used to make the same things. How? These are the dusts. Okay, and with the help of feet, Amanda tries to craft something like this kind of shape, like this kind of shape. Okay, so this is a kind of way of time passing. This is a kind of way of thinking something artistic, and that is being expressed with the help of moving the feet. Okay, like this. And then the silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. That means she is all alone there. There is none, there is no one. And she feels as if she had got full of freedom. There is no one who is going to put some kind of hurdle in this kind of endeavor. No one is going to scold her for making some kind of patterns by moving her feet on the dust. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Now again we are going to study about the mother's dialogues. Okay. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Acne means all the pimples and then blackheads, all that. Okay. Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? That means Amanda's mother very rigidly, very harshly talks to Amanda and asking Amanda not to eat the chocolate. Now when we were children, when we were teenage people, we used to have a lot of chocolates, we used to have a lot of fun and enjoyment. Okay, so Amanda is also trying to have the chocolates, but then her mother does not allow her to eat. Why? Because if Amanda eats chocolates, then the acne and the pimples all over the face, it will be a kind of problematic situation for her. So if she continues to eat the chocolates and other stuffs like this, it will be problematic for her. That means it just goes to show that we are talking about a teenage girl. We are talking about a teenager. Now, will you please look at me when I'm speaking to? And when her mother is scolding her, Amanda is not looking at the eyes of her mother. Amanda may be just putting her head down like this and listening all the lectures of her mother. Now, after having scolded by her mother, Amanda again goes out her imaginative world. What's written here? I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. Okay, now you have to know who is Rapunzel. Rapunzel, this is an imaginary story. Actually, Rapunzel is a fairy tale in which Rapunzel is very good looking girl. Rapunzel is very good looking girl. So her father make her shift living at a tower. Tower is a very big castle like area. Okay, castle like area, and you know the castle and the mansion, all these things are very bigger in size. Rapunzel's father make her live in a tower, and there used to be a witch. Rapunzel has a very big hair, right? Rapunzel has a very big hair. Now Rapunzel has a very big hair. It is said that Rapunzel's father make her shift in that tower in order to get freedom, in order to get prevented from the witch. There is a witch. it is said also that with the help of her hair, the witch can climb up the mansion, if this is the place where Rapunzel lives. Okay, now witch can climb up the mansion with the help of her hair. So you can imagine how bigger and longer her hair is. Likewise, here Amanda says that she will not allow any of the local people, any of the other people to come to her castle. Here, likewise, here Amanda is Rapunzel. She longs, she wants to live in a castle like hers. Now assume this is Amanda, and she does not want any other person should climb up with the help of her hair and come to her in order to meet. That means she just isolates herself fully from the outside world. She does not have any sympathy, she does not have any kind of welcoming sort of temperament for anyone. She does want to live all alone. Now, last stanza. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always so moody. Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Sulking means sullen, morose, yeah, gloomy. Amanda's mother says that, Amanda, you should not look all the time gloomy, sad, desolate. You are always moody. Whatever you want to do, you just do it without taking anyone's permission, whether it should be right to do or not. Amanda, would you think I nagged at you, Amanda? Now, the last one, the last sentence is, anyone, if that person comes from outside and sees Amanda at her home, that person may think that Amanda is always scolded, is always harassed, is always looking bad. So why does she look so? Because she might have been through some kind of problems, some kind of ill treatment. So her mother asked Amanda to look cool, to look better, no need to overthink, no need to be panic. How can she be? She is disturbed by her mother each and every time. Her mother says you should look well, you should look cool, you should not be complaining at all. So this is a kind of ill treatment that is treated by her mother, and the reaction to all the scoldings, to all the complainings of her mother, this just goes to show. Guys, I guess I have make you understand each and every line. Like the video, subscribe to my channel and give comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for your time.